Hello, hello. Alright. Short stream, I think. Trying to sneak in some progress for this diorama. So I am at this process. So I've done this. I don't know if this was just him or it's part of the manual. Let's mute it. But nevertheless, my wife happens to have the same thing he's using. My wife said it's scoring is a term. Sounds right, but two tips, one's pointier than the other. The guy in the video used something that's pointy. Since my wife's not in the room, I can deactivate this blur. Where's my camera? Oh, these two. Hmm? Hindi naka-blur. Hindi naka-blur. Hindi nga naka-blur. Tinanggal ko. Mm. Oh, the blur was useless. It's asking for some bowl for the paint, but I don't know if this is gonna be good or not. We'll see. I'm using a new mouse, a trackball, so my mouse game is all over the place though. So we scored it to give the kind of aged wood effect. So let's do that. I need a ruler. No, my ruler is too short for these. Just harden the sides. Do I even have a longer ruler? Even sure. Is this even working? I see it leaving marks. I'm just not sure if it's enough. I'm not gonna think about it too much since it's meant to be. I feel like I'm doing it too evenly. Should I add some angles to it? I'm kind of swinging the ruler back and forth. Maybe uneven gaps. I mean, no wonder the guy in YouTube time lapse and skip this. Kind of monotonous, but it's relaxing. Or it's out of the shot. This is relaxing. Maybe it's not just staining or painting that I'm into. Maybe it's just a feedback on the hand. But I don't find writing to have the same feeling. Maybe because it's too subtle and smooth. Should switch to portrait mode? And I'm just moving all my cards all over the place. Hold on. Just for now, so it can be seen on the camera. It's gonna be awful though. It's too tall. It still cannot be captured. And why am I? I'm moving my cards all over the place. Where is it? No. Hold on. Should I just switch to? Hold on. Turn this on. Turn this off. Turn this off. There. It's still. It's too tall for the shot. I switched to this ISO view because from the top down, it's hard to see the whole thing, but it's backfiring for what I'm doing right now. All right, back to that. It'll have to do. Also, what is this for? Won't focus. What is that for? It's soft, rubbery. My wife said it's maybe for like clay work for forming. Where was I? I finished this side. Should I do this side now? Randomly. Maybe skip some lines. This could go beautifully or terribly, as most things do. This is nice. The feedback on it. Here we go. Another out of shot work. I was feeling under the weather last night and a little bit earlier today. I fell asleep in the afternoon, right before dinner. Is that still afternoon? No, it was like I think I fell asleep at 6 or 6:30, and then woke up at 8:30 ish. It was hot outside. Like from now to next week, I think it's like high 90s and hundreds, low hundreds. All right. Should be. Is that it? Did I do the other side? Did I do the other side? It looks like I did. It looks like I did. Did I? Maybe not. I see lines, but are those my lines? Yes. Seems like it. All right. Painting time. Or staining. I don't need this anymore. Water and stain. Where is that? There, there's three of them. So I need to find out which one of these three. Definitely not the brown, based on the video. Possibly this or this. If I were to guess, it's this. But let's find out. On the video, did he show it? Oh, he just started staining right away. Well, maybe he did show it. We're scoring. After drying, use the tip of a ballpoint pen that has run out of ink to make grooves in the cardboard to create a wood grain effect. So if you don't have a scoring, this whatever these tools are, you just have to find an inkless pen. That's so just lying around in your house. 1 point advice: using a ruler to create lines will result in a cleaner finish. Oh no! Should I have not randomized it? Adding glass-like pattern makes it look nice. Adjust the thickness of the streaks in. Wait, what? Randomly adding thin and thick lines will create a wood grain effect. Oh! Should I go back and create a thicker line? And then Google Translate is bugging out. Make two doors by gluing the wood. Oh, so this guy just stained ahead of time. Alright. I'm gonna go back and create thicker lines. Why not coconut? Did I use this other one for that? It's a thicker ballpoint. Randomizing it feels, I think it's the right way to do it. I should stop myself from getting too carried away with the thicker lines. It should be fewer and further apart. Dougie, hello. I'm doing not great, but good. Good enough to stream. Good thing that my under the weatherness last night did not go all the way to being sick, but I'm still feeling a bit lethargic. What about you? How is the temperature there? Because here it's high 90s and low hundreds. And then this. Hey, well, what up? Like the new layout? I just flipped the cameras because I was thinking like top view does not is difficult to show diorama in just top view, especially once I put stuff on, glue it on. Like what happened with the previous diorama. I have to like lay them down and sometimes things fall off. But it's currently backfiring because the diorama is too tall and you guys can't see what I'm doing here. Scoring the cardboard. Alright. Alright. You're just waiting to open that stain bottle to be great. Yes. It's about to go down. Today was 107 for you? Damn. I think it was 96 peak. And that was like a gut punch coming from like mid 80s yesterday. So there wasn't even an easing in. It's just bam, 96. In Denver, 100? I didn't know it gets it gets that hot over in that side. I always assume that Denver is like San Francisco, Seattle, where it's like whatever temperature we have here, it's gonna be -5 or -10. Really? Wildfires? Huh, my assumption is so wrong. I guess Denver is more similar to California in general than Seattle. Ooh. I am so uneducated with all the other states. We don't study that in Philippines. All right. So I need to jump ahead and look for that stain step just to make sure I'm using the right stain bottle. You gotta spray it and dragging your feet and all that. All right. Later. Hopefully you stream so I can catch you later. This one has characters in it. The other one does not. Let's see if it's enough to translate. Nope, it is not. Could I just risk it? Risk it for the biscuit? I need some hype music. Where is it? Here we go. Paint the following parts with paint. Brown plus a little black. Outer body and thickness wood casing. Two doors. What? Note, if you apply the paint too thickly all at once, you can't correct it. Apply a thin coat initially, and after it dries, adjust the thickness by applying a second coat or so. Keep the paints as you will need them later. Brown plus a little black. Brown plus a little black. This is brown. So is this the black and this is something else? Or is this the brown? What would this be? This is gray. Mine. Where is that? Is there any. Oh, is there any characters here? Maybe I can match. I can read this one. This is. Isn't this a Koshi? Man, the. I don't know if you can see this. The embossed characters are difficult to read. It's blurry. Doesn't match. I mean, this has to be the brown. This has to be the black. What is this for then? Let me check the video. What else would you pay? Oh, no ads. Of course. So that got stained too. He just didn't show it. Bastard. Keeping it all for himself. So these all look the same in colors, no? The door, the cardboard, that window grill. Was that paint? Nope. Is that? Nope. Oh, so that's pure black. So what's. I'm looking for the grayish one. Hmm. All right. Is that the grayish one? That looks blackish too. That looks blackish too. If not just straight black. All right, that's lighter. But that could just be brown by itself. Where is the gray? Load. What's that? That's just his bowl. Where was the gray used? The heck? Why does everything have to be difficult? Again, I think brown and black. But this being the biggest bottle, what is this? Bora, Kora. Why aren't these guys labeled? All right, let's. I'm gonna scan. What's the Japanese for color? Is it Shuryo? No. There, let's look for something here. Glue attach. Apply brown paint to the surface. So that's number 4. What? I'm looking for other steps that would call out that other color. But so far, it's only been brown and black. Glue. Paint. Paint the corrugated craft paper portion of the outdoor table that you prepared in step. What? Do not paint the top. What paint? It just said just paint. It didn't say what color. With brown and black again. So I'm scanning. I'm trying to find out what that big paint jar is. Oh my god. Visya? Why are there no more paint instructions? All right, I'm down to the last page. Is this just going to be a matter of trial and error? Apply paint. All right. Reset, please. With brown and light brown? Hold on, let me reset this. With brown and light brown paint. What? Is that supposed to be light brown? That gray? I guess it's light brown. Let's see if there's more. Open plastic bag after drying. After drying, paint the sand areas with light brown. What? Okay. So this now, this has to be brown, and this is light brown. This one, right? And then obviously this is gonna be black. All right. So light brown. You stay here. Now, going back. Just scan this and translate it and print it or just save it on my computer. Light paint, brown, and a little black. All right, here we go. Want to double check. Brown. Hey, why are you so gooey? Could I have shaken it? It's so gooey. And then black. All right. That's about like maybe 1/8 of the brown. No. Do I add water? I should, right? That's how paint works. What do you guys do? Do you always add water? Just mix it in. I added water when I did some staining before. But this is my first time mixing colors. Yeah, I'll add some water. I'll get some toothpick. to mix it and see the colors. All right. Oh, I need paper towels. Is it too runny? Too runny now? I didn't add too much or that much water, but it looks so runny now. It's not even coloring the toothpick. What did I do? What? Maybe I should not have added water. Is that what it is? But isn't that gonna be too thick? I mean, it's definitely not painting the toothpick. Could I just try? I think I added too much water. I should reset. I'll redo it. Why did the stain smell like swimming pool? Oh no. All right. Reset. Then black. Should it be even? Is that my paint? I think so. So it's become like this. I feel like I just wet it, not actually paint or stain it. Does that look right? This is definitely not a learning stream. Is it too black? Is that too black? It's kind of close to the image. Paint normally lightens up as it dries, right? That is so satisfying. I don't know if I should paint the under parts or not. Also the in between. Let's wait for it to dry. Man, how do you guys hobby? I stain myself. I'm impure. Alright, so I should not have added water. It's sticky. You play some lo-fi music. Nope. I I can play city pop. That's the best I can do for you. Where's that playlist? Doesn't like streams music. I don't have it ready. Is this different than lo-fi? What is even lo-fi? No, it's you can see the brush strokes. Should I go again? Or keep waiting for it to dry? Also, what happened to my scores? Also, the plays in your stream when you're playing video games. Ducky, I don't hear it. Maybe your what do you call that? Music volume level is too low. Like I know it's there, but I cannot. It's not loud enough to be identifiable or distinguishable. Is that no? That sounds wrong. Man, using a trackball. I'm just gonna search lo-fi. Lo-fi. Lo lo-fi chill, lo-fi girl, bedtime beats, lo-fi girl. I see this on YouTube. Next time. It'll, oh yeah, if I catch you tomorrow, we'll fine tune it. What about mine? Is it too loud? Mm, it's browning some more. Maybe a second coating. Is this what lo-fi is? Just some sexy music? Dicky, is that what you're looking for? Oh, I think is it hardening too much? A lot of lo-fi does come off as upgraded elevator music. More like a can I put you on hold music. Like I was on hold for a long time earlier. I was on the phone with AAA. Man, good thing that one guy. So I talked to like three people. Good thing that one guy caught that somehow upon renewal on my auto policy, it disconnected the all the bundles with my home security and home insurance. I would have lost out on like almost $200 of discount. This might be mean because I don't even know if it's possible, but I have an idea. It might be neat for your cassette player thing. Where's the mean part? Wait, where's the mean part? Is it light on that one area? No. I stained my mat. Tiki, are you there? Or did you just bail after asking to change my music? But have made it so the actual tape moved from one side to the other based on what percentage of the song has been played. The tape? Oh, you mean the rolling thing? That cassette thing is a GIF. So I guess I can slow it. Can I even slow it down? It's a GIF though. I don't think there's an option to slow it down. I did think about that, but yeah. I think your floor of what mean is very low, Ducky. If anything, you're doing me a favor, you're giving me like free idea. It would be neat. And I did think about that. Is that it? I want to stain some more. Man, that Dicky guy just came in. Hey, change your music, please. And then bailed. Never again. Maybe he's on a trip. I kind of want to do that trip. Just go around people's streams. Hey, my guy, change your music. And then just leave. Ignore that entirely. That's what I was gonna do. That's why I said no at the beginning, but a thought entered my mind that maybe he's having a hard time He's going through something, especially when he said please. So I gave him a chance, but now he's gone. Are you finishing your Titanicus tomorrow? Is tomorrow D-Day? Alright. Should I paint the in-betweens? But things would go over it later. Let me check the video. I think those two bigger robots. It's six more. Oh, the terrain. Is it pre-made or are you gonna make it? You're gonna make a full diorama. He did paint the wood too. Alright, I get to paint some more. Nice. Is this still staining or painting? What constitutes painting over staining? Although I'm running out. It dried out pretty quickly. Already built. Sweet. And then, so that was three drips of brown and maybe one drip of black. Oh, I'm running the risk of making it uneven, huh? Because I didn't have a fixed ratio. Mix, mix. And painting. I understand it now. Dicky, if you're still there, if you're actually going through something, we're here, we can talk. But if not, screw you! I'm the goat. Look at that paint. How do I flip it without getting paint on myself? Ducky, are you on pace to finish everything within your time window? I don't know why. I just remembered when you said you accidentally streamed 24 hours. I think I was imagining you might have to do a 24-hour stream to finish everything if you're late. September, 2 months, 8 minis, and a terrain. Is it terrain? Terrain. All right, what's next? Do I have time for what's next before my wife beats me up? I can do that. I can cut and glue. Oh, he painted the back. What is that piece? Did he paint the floor or the bottom too? He did not paint the back. Why would you paint the bottom? It's gonna get on the platform anyway. All right. Paint the back of the signboard thing. You have at least two more games going to do by the end of summer. Wait, what games? Titanic is the first of three full starter sets. Wait, so all the things you mentioned, including the terrain, is only the first of three? Is that what you're saying? And you only have 2 months left? Did I paint these two? I mean, I'm not familiar how quickly you can do the minis, but it's not looking good. 24-hour stream incoming. Why did he even paint this part? It's it's on the inside. Nobody's gonna see this. But why am I painting it too? No. Appreciate it. You have confidence in your ability. No, I'm just kind of extrapolating from like how many streams it took you to finish the first two giant robots. I have full confidence in you. I believe. I do hope you don't rush it, for the sake of completion or completing in time on time. No, I'm out again. Out again. Do I care? Do I care, Care Bear? Modus, all the robots for just some detailed work left. Terrain might take a bit. Oh, we already primed it. Oh, I see. In theory. But yeah, if you're doing smaller stuff, then maybe it's fine. One, two, three. The fish stream. One. That is thick. What the heck? How do I fix that? I feel like if I touch it with a paper towel, it might just grab onto the paper towel. What happened here? What do I do? Why? Alright. Let me just clean up. But should I should I have painted in between the cardboard? Should I? No, I don't think so. I'll leave the gap. We are back. But look who it is. Hejibeizu. 1 star review. Order Kushikatsu for a month from your. Oh no. We're gonna get review bombed to oblivion. It's really dark. Also, none of the scoring I did is visible. Not just in camera, but in person too. So I don't know. I guess my this is a newly opened restaurant. No aging. How are you, Hedge? Do you have a date yet for your comeback stream? When was your submission again? Was it in August? Yeah, none of the scoring I did. I was too light. Oh no! Oh, it's like some of the paper towels transferred over. 10%? Oof. And Ducky and I was just talking about like pacing of projects. And you're coming in here complaining about your order taking a month. It'll be ready by the time your project is done as well. Next is the interior painting. I'm just asking, not that I lack confidence. Asking, but I'm just trying to reaffirm and check. Like, are we on pace? You haven't never eat anything for a month. It's let's pretend it's Ramadan and that we practice that. Wait, this is rolled without a rubber band. All right, move this to the side or maybe to the floor. Console to the floor. I'd rather it stain the floor than any of my furnitures. So this I can use the samurai cutter. Let me get that. Let me get that beast. Now Ducky is just flexing on us. He's like, you know how confident I am in my abilities? I'm gonna add one whole new set. All right. Did you count? Did you guys count how many laps my "Be Right Back" boys run? Might have, might have to just so you won't down me. Is that a challenge? Move here. Summer never ends. Oh yeah, we were just talking about temperatures. What's the temp there? Wait, I need to move some stuff. Totoro boys, move out. This is. I need space. And the 495, 70, 80 humid. That's not as bad. But I'm telling you, I don't know if it's just me. People keep saying, like my family, that summers in Philippines are worse. I disagree. I feel like summer here is worse because there's not much wind, and like a lot of people complain about humidity, but sometimes it's. I'd rather it be humid than just. How do you describe it? I don't even know how to describe it. Maybe it's really just a lack of wind. Summers in Nevada. That you don't get heat like that in Philippines, where it just hits you like a wave of just heat smacking your whole body. Like my wife and I had whenever we go out of the hotels in Las Vegas, we have to like eyeball our route, plan it out. There's a shade. We walk there. There's a mist machine. We should go through there because of how hot it is. Don't know about moving, but look it up. Heck yeah, Ducky. Just let me know. I'll go with you. Why can't I get this right off the bat? You know what? I should just cut it close and then finish it off with a hobby knife instead of risking ruining it. There. Human hide doesn't feel that hot, but heat stroke will come. Like, can you imagine just doing a trip, Thailand, all the food, Gundam base? I like how Hedge just randomly say, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Gundam base." Yeah, if you ever hear a random knock, hedge, prepare yourself. Sneak attack. Oh, I'm gonna. I was playing around with my camera earlier, and I forgot I had this. Where is it? Is it this? This one. Oh, I think the it keeps cutting off my limbs. Right, I need my hobby knife. And then ruler. This Shimasen. Should I glue as I go? Be very afraid because we know where he lives. Yes, Hedge. We have tracked you. Also, we should do a trip to Philippines too. The malls in Philippines are insane. And I was surprised how many hobby stores there were, like Tamiya, Gundam. I don't think there's a Gundam base, but there's there were a lot of them. 3 panels. Let me Google Translate this. One, two, three. Should I just check here on the manual? Glue, drinking paper, drinking paper one, wallpaper, and wallpaper picture to the interior. Five, cut out the gray part of the paper. Sure, bro. All right, let me double check the. Actually, no, it should be obvious. So let's do this first. Now, how do I cut this out? given how much of a noob I am. Be be game for planning both these trips eventually. Oh, there's definitely good food in Philippines. I'm biased, obviously, but from what I've based from what I've had, Thai food might have the higher peak, higher ceiling, but baseline wise, floor wise, Philippine Filipino food is better. But Thai food when it hits, it's like world class. But I've been to a lot of Thai restaurants where not all items hit for me. And when it's not good, it's not good. Also, I'm still not over how far Thailand is from here in the US. It's a longer flight to there than Philippines. But obviously it's a short flight from Philippines to Thailand. Ruler. Oh no, is this not sharp? Oh, I thought it was not sharp enough anymore. Why is there like a small leftover right there? 3.5 hours from Manila. Yeah, that's about Japan from Philippines. I think it's 4 hours, maybe, which is not too bad. Might need to cut this with my left. This thing is definitely not sharp anymore. It's just there an underrated Thai food that is maybe not as prevalent or famous. You know the pad thai, the curry. Is there like a hidden gem? A lot. Yeah. It's same thing with Filipino food. I don't know if it's a matter of ingredients or acquired taste, but there's a lot of like good ones that a lot, most people don't know about, or just not sold in restaurants here. Different provinces, different food, north, south, east to west. What's the majority religion wise in Thailand? Is it Buddhist or Buddhism? Something blew my mind the other day. I didn't realize how big Malaysia or Indonesia is. It was like, was it fourth in population and had in terms of populace, the most Muslims in the country? Because when you look at like Indonesia, it might, it's like maybe slightly bigger than Philippines and Japan, but didn't know they had insane population over there. Because I think Manila is one of, if not the most, or the city that the most dense population. But Bangkok couldn't be. I don't know if it's more. It should be close in terms of density and population. Yeah, so in Philippines, there's the three groups of islands: Luzon, the head, Visayas, and then Mindanao at the bottom part. So it's mostly Catholic and a bit of Christians, and then most of the Muslims are in Mindanao. Twelve-hour drive. Nope, that's a no for me, dog. How much is a flight? I don't know if I told this. Yeah, but on our last trip, going to my wife's province, So we were supposed to fly because it's in Visayas, the middle part of the country. We were supposed to have like an 1 hour flight from Manila to um what was that? I forgot the city. And then maybe half an hour drive to a to her uncle's beach house. But because of weather, the flight got canceled, and it was gonna be her mom's birthday, so we were trying to chase that timing and surprise her mom. We had to book a flight to a different city, and we had to drive like 9, 10 hours. But it's not a simple 10-hour drive on a freeway. It's like mountainous, rocky, stormy, sketchy, no lights. Sometimes, even if the roads were cemented, it's like damaged because of corruption, government corruption. And sometimes only half of the roads are paved. So you have to go like in and out or kind of take turns. But anyway, it's like a one of the worst experiences that I've had. Around 1.2 baht. One about 1 hour flight time. Let's see, how much is that? 1.2 baht to USD. Oh, baht. Wait, what? I'm assuming 1.2 thousand. Am I right? 1,200 baht. So that's like $36. Oh, $36 is like one RG, real grade, or maybe like a high end, high grade. When we do our trip, Edge, I got you on the flight for between Phuket and Bangkok. Sweet, I did it without messing it up. I kind of want to glue it now. Like glad to pick him up, right? How much is a meal, Hedge? How much is a meal on a mid-tier restaurant? Forget our tourist country and high cost. Oh, it's like between like Manila and like a province in Philippines. The pricing in Manila is sometimes could be as expensive here in America. Like converted, like it would be, let's say, cheap fast food here is $10. It's gonna be about very close in some restaurants in Manila. The pricing there is insane. They're pricing it for tourists, not the locals. How would I do this? All right. I'm gonna put glue on the paper itself. Around 2 to 6K for 4 people, depending on what restaurant you want to eat. So 6K, that's like 100 something dollars for 4 people. Damn. Then that is expensive, huh? Just like you said. Yeah, they're pricing it for tourists, not locals. Scammers. Swab. Oh, I can use the rubber thingy on this to push it. No, so much glue. But if you eat street food single dish, maybe around. Oh yeah. We're gonna be doing street food all day. Our cadence should be like one nice restaurant per day, and then street food most of the time. I get to eat pad kapao and one drink. Oh, I don't drink alcohol. Get also. Wait, you're 12 hours apart from your girlfriend? Is that why you fly all the time? Oh, coffee. I can't do coffee either. I'll do like shakes, mango shakes, things like that. So I'm allergic to alcohol, and then caffeine gives. I have some heart issue with caffeine. Damn, you gotta move, Hedge, or her move to you, or get one more girlfriend in Bangkok, one for each city. Just kidding. 11 coffee shops a day for the. Oh yeah, yeah. Ducky is has a problem with coffee. He has an addiction. There we go. Some lumps. See if I can fix it. All right, lesson learned. Don't put too much glue. It will result in some lumps. Now in Bangkok, and it's a pass for me on the road trip. I'm not gonna stop you guys. I'll do my own thing. But road trips, flights, or long flights, because I cannot sleep on any moving vehicle. Road trips are the worst for me. All right. Yeah, that game will be a fifth wheel. Fifth wheel in our pickup truck. 7-Eleven coffee and mix with Thai Red Bull. What do you mean Thai Red Bull? Is there like a special blend of Red Bull in Thailand? Is there like a some cocaine mix in it? Some magic powder? 'Then do it if your age is above 30. Then I am excused then. Do you guys have those big Yakults like in Korea? Not Yakult brand, but similar to Yakult. Oh yeah, Yakurto. But you pronounce it Yakult. I heard somebody say Yakult, and it sounded like fighting words for me. That like Lou. Ducky, have you mentioned that to your doctor? How much coffee you drink? All right, glue time. Oh, which reminds me, I need to schedule some tests. It's been like two months I think since saw my doctor and ordered me to get some tests done, and I keep forgetting to schedule it. Some blood test. All right, not too much glue. Oh, well, this is useful. Got back on the meal prepping bandwagon. Down 6 pounds. Ooh, nice. Congrats, Lucky. Do you have a goal? Do you have a target weight? I have the opposite problem. I know people roll their eyes when they heat it, but it's also a struggle. It's a valid struggle. I have a problem of not being able to gain weight. For the longest time, I would tap out at 130 pounds, and then I think mid 20s, I was able to reach 140. So 135, and then 130, and then 135, and 140, and then like early 30s to now, I tap out at 140 145. Recently, though, I was able to hit 148, but my weight fluctuates a lot. My coworker before thought I was joking when I said my weight could fluctuate 3 pounds. I could wake up like 145 or 140, and then by the afternoon I could be 143. He thought I was joking until he saw it. Like we weighed ourselves in the morning and then weighed ourselves again in the afternoon in the shipping area. They have the big weighing scale there. But when I reached 148, I did not feel healthy. I felt sluggish. So maybe I think 145 is my ideal weight. The target to hit 440 on deadlift. Damn. Hedge is a gym bro. You don't know what I should be getting down to. Just trying to not be a fat wad and a wad. Fat wad. Start hitting the weights again. Nice. Maybe it's just a matter of feeling as well. Like if you feel healthy, you feel great, then maybe that's your ideal weight. Because you could be like skinny, but if you don't feel great, what's the point? Soul Rav, why are you awake? Are you getting ready for work? All right, last part. Right now you can lift 374. Damn. Damn, Hedge. You could lift me and Ducky and Soul Rav combined. It's getting late. It's almost 1:30. I need to finish this up. 2 hours. I was only gonna stream for 1.5. But the paint thing slowed me down, trying to confirm the colors. Would have been a disaster if I didn't check. We should do 1 week, or maybe not 1 week, maybe like 5 days Philippines, 5 days Japan, 5 days Thailand, and then go home. 217. But still, it's like me and Ducky, Hedge can lift this. Right? Lifting has never been my strong suit, given my slim frame. Like, it was only in my mid 20s that I started gaining weight really. Because before that, I was really skinny. So mid 20s, I did start going to the gym and lifting some weights, but not to just only to work out or not work work out, but not to the point where it's to increase how much I lift. It's just to work some muscles out, which kind of messed up my shooting in basketball. So it took me maybe a month to adjust. I was good at jumping though. Last time I went to the gym was maybe before pandemic, 2019, 2018 or 2019 maybe. Probably hit a really good sleeper build. Is this where's the camera? Sleeper build. Glue. I do have a disproportionate biceps to my frame. Well, where is it? You are stronger than you think. Powerlift is not for everyone, but lift some weight. I know. I've heard that a lot. Like just lift basically. Because overall it's really good for your health. We do have some weight sets in the house. But I'm just afraid that I'm already I'm already so good looking. If I do lifting, it might be too much, you know. It's too much of a hassle to be that good looking. It's quite a fire a fire truck. Hedge must have that dump truck for deadlifting. It got down to 180. Squatting 300 ish? Damn. Welcome back, AWOL. AWOL, we were planning our trip our Asia tour. Are you down? Japan, Philippines, Thailand. Head will be our Thailand tour guide. So Bangkok to Phuket is like a 12-hour drive, but only an hour and a half or so flight. And the cost of the flight is like $36. Yeah, maintenance, some inspection, 10% of it goes to the duct tape budget. Takes a long time to get that super bulky look. Yeah, my wife tells me to she doesn't want the Johnny Bravo look. Abel might know this. Abel, is this for focus? Is this for clay work? For like forming clay? This is like rubbery. I used this earlier for scoring, like adding grooves to the cardboard panel, which I did terribly. I did not push hard enough, so it didn't show. But the other end is this decal application and clay stuff. Ooh, that's why it felt nice, because I was using it to push onto these kind of paper that I'm gluing on, wallpaper. It felt right. Sculpting, some people use them for thick acrylic and oil paint too. To apply? Oh. So I guess it doesn't stain it, if that's the case. Alright. It's 1:30 a.m. My wife's gonna kill me. Gotta end the stream. Yeah, well, are you gonna be streaming? Nope. That light is up. Airbrushing all night. Fishing all night. Right. Copy Deadlight's username. Man, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to this trackball mouse. You do? Oh no, it's I got the Kensington one. No, no, no. What did I press? What did I press? Like, accidentally click. The scrolling is done clockwise and counterclockwise on the ball. It's pretty. It feels nice, but I have almost like over 30 years of experience with a traditional mouse, so getting used to this is taking a bit. Yeah. Right, I'll end it here. We'll right into the light. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys in your streams or mine, maybe weekend. We'll see. Like you're doing cat in 94. What are we building? It's a guy. The guy just comes in as I end the stream. Hello, Palmy. I was building a Kushikatsu or deep fried skewer restaurant, a diorama kit from Billy Dollhouse. But I was about to end the stream and we're raiding into Deadlight, which is always building some gunpla. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope we see you around. I don't think I've seen you around before. No, don't listen to that guy. Don't listen to that. I'm gonna ban that guy. All right. See you guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.